Hello guys, welcome to Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O Learning channel. Today we are going to learn about post-dated check. Post-dated check is when we are issuing or when we the check. On that check, date is with future date. For example, today I am going to issue a check. That means today is August 5th. I'm issuing a check. On that check, I mentioned the date as September 5th. That means post dated. Date on the check is future date. So that's why we'll call it as post dated check. For this setup in D365 is like this. So we need to go to cash and bank management parameters. There we need to enable the post dated check. We need to go to particular post dated check. So let me go to D365. So where we need to go? Cash and bank management, and in this cash and bank management parameters. So I'm explaining in USMF. So you can try to create new legal entity and you can set up this post dated check and try it so that you will get easily understandable about the post dated check, what is the process, how the system is working, those type of stuff you can easily understand. But this, while doing in USMF also, you will get the concept and how it is working. But if you try in different company or whichever you are practicing, whichever you created from starting from legal entity creation onwards, that will give better and uh, more knowledge compared to USMF standard things. So let me go to our document. So in this, what post dated check event, here we have few fields related to post dated check. Clearing account for issued check. When you are issuing the check, which account system needs to post the entry? When same way, when you are receiving the check, which account system need to post the entry? Clearing account. This will be understand a little bit further because the concept is based on clearing accounts. So that first setup, if you understand, in our document we have how it will work and what are the entries will post, from where the system will pick the main accounts for posting. Those type of stuff is there in following steps. So first of all, go with this process. Later you will get the more understanding about this, how it is working. So we need to enable this post dated check, otherwise post dated check will not work. So we need to enable this post dated post journal entries for post dated check. This also, if you enable this one, post dated check transactions will post to clearing accounts. Otherwise, whatever the clearing accounts here we given, to that accounts entries will post if you enable this. And what is the journal name for this? So they given GN journal, and transfer post dated check to this vendor payment. So for that also one journal name they given, and withholding tax for clearing account. So more first we are concentrating only this part, how the entries will book for post dated check and what are the setup. So clearing accounts we need to provide. This is for issuing, this is for receiving, and post dated checks need to be enabled, then only it will work the functionality. Post dated check entries need to be posted. If you enable this, entries will post. Okay, that is what I mentioned in this document as well. In accounts payable, let's create a payment method of post dated check. We'll create separate method of payment so that you'll get easily understand the process of uh, post dated check. So before it's got processed, let me explain this. So here in the PDC method, account type is bank we need to select. Payment account is select that bank. Which bank, from which bank you are paying. Bridge postings supposed to be enabled. Then only that bridge bit while clearing the settlement, this particular account will uh, give the payment. This particular account, in the sense, this particular bank account or clearing account. So, for example, it will understood in following steps. So that there I'll explain. First, follow these steps to create the method of payment. PDC. So in this PDC, bank account type taken bank, and payment account is that particular bank account. Bridging posting enabled as post dated check clearing posting. This one also we are enabling, and bridging account. Once you enable, let me edit it. If you disable these things, there is no bridging. If you enable these two, automatically this bridging account came. So from where this particular account is speaking, system where we given this particular account, if we give in any place, then only system will recognize. System will not recognize automatically. Somewhere we given this account. So that's why system is speaking for bridging posting. So where we given, if you go to previous step, cash and bank management parameters, sorry, cash and bank management parameters, see, issue check 200175. So this is the thing. Second step for post dated check. Third step, register post. See, post dated check. Here I'll explain the entire concept. So post dated check means, so we are issuing the check. When you issue the check, you will record in your books, right? You are issuing the check to whom? Vendor. Vendor, you are issuing the check, and you will note that entry in your books. But on check, you given future date. Today I issued the check. Today is August 5th. I issued the check on future date, with future date, that is September 5th. But I am entering the entry today only. At the time, I'll not book the entry to my bank account. it is not impacting my bank account because the check is with future date. Check will be deposited only on the future date, whatever we given in the given on the check. So at the time, today, at the point of issue, entry will be vendor. We are paying to the vendor. Vendor will be debit to clearing issued check. Account will be the credit. Okay. So once you will settle that, so that I given in this document both the customer side and as well as vendor side, but in this video we are going to explain only vendor side. Customer side you can same steps you can follow and doing customer side as well. Same process. So then at the time of maturity in the sense on that post dated check, vendor account will be set, that particular payment will be settled. So at the time that clearing account, issued clearing account will be there, right? Previously what we did, previous entry, it's credited, now it is debiting. So clearing accounts will offset to now on that maturity date from our bank account, money is going out. So to bank account credit. So this is our process, and let's move on to D365 to check the output, how it is working and all. So next step, third step, these are the setups and this is execution part, means testing the output. After setting up the all the configuration, we are we are going to test our output whether the output is coming correctly or not. So let's start. Register post dated check for vendor or customer. Register post dated check for vendor or customer. So I am going with vendor only. So vendor, we are doing PDC, post dated check. The path is this: payments, payment journal, new. We need to create the payment journal, select the vendor account, and method will be post dated check. Let's try one of the payment. So payment journal, where it is. So this is previously I posted. One is there. So let's try. Where is that vendor payment? So I given all the steps here. Payment journal, take new, click on lines. Those details I given in that particular document. It's slow, very slow. Why it is? New. When pay, I'll give PDC, I'll give description. So today I am booking. So I am selecting this particular vendor, giving same description as PDC. So 1000, method of payment I am giving PDC. Okay, same way. Then go to post dated check tab. This is important. Go to post dated check tab. Till now where we given maturity date. So here we need to provide the maturity date. For example, 8th is the maturity date. Okay, saved and posted. Today system is bit slow. Okay, some error I got. Post dated check is associated, does not have check number. Check number must be filled in for. What is the method we given here? Let's so check number is mandatory. So generate payment I am doing. Now system will generate the check number for this particular payment. Why it's taking more time? My network, I believe. So now the entry is supposed to book. What is the entry supposed to book? Vendor account will be the debit. Okay. Clearing account. Whatever the clearing account for issued check, we mapped in the cash and bank management parameters that will be credited. That is our output. That is our aim. So let's wait for posting. Okay, this is something printer is not available, so it's standard error. Leave it and post it. It has been posted. Let's check the voucher. See, you can see here 2000175 is taken because PDC, we taken the method of payment is PDC. So it's picked the main account automatically from the that point, that particular point. Whenever the whenever you selected the method of payment, at that point system will pick that clearing account for issued check. So this is what our entry, our expectation, uh, also the same. Its vendor is debited and clearing account is credited. So next step, this is just registration of post dated check. Registration means issuing the check. So this is our expectation. And so settlement, how to settle the post dated check. Post dated check will be settled in this way. So in accounts payable, vendor post dated check. See, if you see here, this is our post dated check. Maturity date is what? 8/8. So 8/8 in the sense it's on Monday. Monday is the maturity date for this. So if you try to settle this, system will not allow. This operation can only performed on the checks which are posted and mature. So this is very important. When you will settle the post dated check on that maturity date. Okay. So now we are not, it is not possible to settle this particular PDC. So I'll show this one which is already posted in my system and maturity date is 7/10/2022. 7/10 in the sense I believe it's July 10th. Let's try to clear. See, it's cleared and posted one journal. If you want to check the settlement, if you want to check that particular settlement, and let's check this. Number of vouchers posted to the journal is 1. So one voucher is created, one journal. So this is the voucher number. So this is the voucher. If you go to voucher, what is our expectation? Clearing account supposed to be what? Debited, and bank account supposed to be credited. I think this is different one. I'm not sure how it's booked. Otherwise, let's try in this way. I'll change the system date from the system administration, mm, where it will be. I think not in system. System date and time. So let's change the date to 9th. Okay. Now let's try to settle this transaction. Oh, it's not changed. Let's refresh this page. Hmm, what? We have given the correct. Let's close and try. Accounts payable. Post date check. Done. So it's just refresh thing. That's why it's why it's taking time, I guess, for each and every step. Otherwise, let's go to vendor. We can check from here, right? So from vendor transactions, let's try to check it. Particular transaction, how it's posted. It's 5/8. So clearing account to bank, right? So this is first transaction registering. So vendor already uh, cleared. Okay. So let's go to dated checks only. it's not appearing here. It's the here. So let me check the lines. It's just a little bit slow system. That's why it's not showing there. If you come here, let's go to bank account otherwise to see that particular transaction. See here, 88 original document, view details, voucher. Okay, it's cleared from bank. See here, this is the voucher. Issued check. What is this? Clearing issued check has been debited and bank account has been credited. This is our expectation and we achieved it. So this is about post dated check. You can try for customer side as well. So entries will be opposite way. Clearing not issued check, uh, received check to customer, and while settling bank account will be debit, clearing received check account will be credit. Try this, you'll get uh, end to end conceptual as well as D365 setup and output in both the modules, accounts payable and receivable modules. I hope it's helped. So we'll meet again in another concept or another topic. So bye.